Is that Arthur? Looks like him to me. And then let's move over. And we have someone on Bartles, as I said. And I'm guessing it's Big Red, but I don't know. Looks like her. So we've seen both adults. See how he's moving his head? He's moving his head because the lighting tower is moving. That's my belief anyway. I'm looking back at the trees. I'm not seeing anything in terms of another youngster. Hey, come back here, you. I still see it. It's still there, but barely see it. Oh, right. What am I hearing? Oh. We're hearing a catbird, by the way. Just hopped over while I looked away. beautiful. Hi. Look that way again, would you? Please? Oh, really? Okay.
Yes,
You
sorry.
found it? No, that's okay.
Here that I found it. But it's being very quiet.
That's okay. I'm going to go look for it shortly. Thank you.
Does it still have the bird with the solid?
A little bit of it. What a beauty. Okay, so this one has decided to sit down a bit, I think. And we'll go look for the other one in a moment, but until then. I think it's time we headed to the Fernal Lawn to go look for the other N. Beautiful, beautiful bird this one is, though. What a cutie. What a And if you're wondering, I cannot see from here the other end. And I can't see either location where we had seen the parents. Kind of sleepy. You kind of sleepy? I don't know. If I were to walk closer to Furno, I'm not certain I would get a view of its tail. If anyone wants, you know, a view of the tail striping, you can kind of see it through here. But again, I'm not sure that I'd have a view if I were to go closer to Furno Hall. You know, and I don't know if it helps anyone in terms of identification. Cute. So it's been just resting the entire time that we've been here, observing it. We appreciate the tip in terms of finding it, although, you know, we did look here, but, you know, didn't know with any certainty that the ends were here. But like I said, after seeing the parents, I thought, you know, it might be a good idea to come this way and look around, and sure enough, we've now seen both ends. If you're unfamiliar, there's nothing wrong with its eyes, it's just that they're closed. Cute. Okay, we're going to move on. It's actually, as I look at it with the naked eye, it's in shadow, so my camera's lightening things up quite a bit. And we're going to move on right up here. Oh, I hear a youngster over my head. And on the nest tower. Sorry, I missed it. Just flew up there on the nest tower. We still have Big Red where she was over here across the field. And this youngster just flew up. Here's the nest. Just flew up, Ferris. Come on, there. We have somebody in the air. Oh, come on, Ferris, come on. There's Arthur. I missed him coming in. Big red's right here. So I would not be surprised if Arthur was on maybe a tower that I couldn't see or something. You know, the trees that I have near me are blocking my view of a couple towers. Well, actually, the towers, yeah, on the other side of the track. So we have 3 hawks within view here. We have 1 juvenile and 2 adults. One on the tower directly across from the nest tower, and one on the tower directly across from the adjacent tower. Oh, we've got a hawk in the air. And that was Big Red. She is flying, she flew, I believe, to, yeah, I see her on Bradfield. Let me just move just a bit, and she is now on Bradfield Hall. I better lighten it back up. So she's now on Bradfield Hall. Arthur is still where he was, across the way. And we have 1 juvenile here in the nest tower. And I don't know where the other juvenile is. It may still be on Bruckner Hall. Oh, shoot, something happened. And I lost some of that. At least I think I did. But she's now taken off from Bradfield, and she's in this tree, this oak tree. By the way, recently I had referred to it as a maple tree. It's not a maple tree, it's an oak tree. Anyway, she's now here in this oak tree, you know, next to Tower Road and in front of the Fernal Lawn. The other youngster. And where did she go? I don't know where she went. So, where did she go? I had heard this one. I heard this one coming, so I looked up with the naked eye, and I didn't get to see where she went. She can't be far, I don't believe. We still have this one here. Hello. And we still have Arthur over here. Hello, good sir. Where did she go? I don't know. She could have... She's probably around here, either in a tree in front of the Fernal Lawn, or maybe she even went to Rice Hall. I don't know. Let's look at this one here while we have a chance. Now on the adjacent tower, and Arthur is still across the way. Oh! Okay, that was Big Red who just flew by. I saw her. I don't know if you saw her or not. I can only be in one spot where I can maybe see everybody. Wait, where'd she go? Did I lose sight of her? Yeah, I did. She's over on the closest tower to Weil Hall. We still have a juvenile here in the oak tree. Where are you? In the oak tree. Trust me. Come on. Here. And I can't see anybody else from here. We still have this juvenile in the adjacent tower. Mommy, feed me. And then Arthur over here. This one here in the adjacent tower. And Arthur is still over here. It's getting late, so, you know, I expect everybody to find a place to roost pretty soon. Last I saw Big Red, she flew from that lighting tower to the other side, the far side of Bradfield. I guess it's the western side. And I'm going to lose sight of him because of just where he's going. And he's, I think, heading towards Bradfield also. So he went to the same side of Bradfield that Big Red did. So we'll go check on them as soon as possible. Here's one, and the other one is in the adjacent tower, and I don't know if it would roost up there. It could. It could. Anything wrong? So Big Red and Arthur are both there. If you don't know, you know, some people maybe knew. That's Big Red in the foreground, Arthur in the background. And she flew there first, and then Arthur flew in afterwards. And from here, you can't see the others. Let me let's take a few steps forward and see if maybe we can get the one on the tower in view. There it is. And like I said, the one who was in the oak tree, I don't know if it's still in the oak tree. I'm looking at the tree towards the top, and I just don't see it from here. I don't know if it's still there or not. Let's look up at Big Red and Arthur again. They seem to be maybe roosting there for the night. Oh, is Arthur still there? Can't tell. Did he take off? Oh, no, he's not there. He left. Arthur left, and he went here. Okay. Good night, Arthur. We're gonna say good night also to Big Red. Good night, Big Red, our queen. They're both on the adjacent tower for the moment, anyway. Good night, good night. No, stay there. We want to see you there. Party pooper. Okay, let's we'll keep walking just a bit. It's here. It must have been on that box, I'm guessing, where I can't see. Well, everybody, I'm glad we're here on the campus, and I'm glad things worked out the way they did today. And you know, there might be a little bit of a breeze right now, but at least the rain let up for us. And you know, I enjoyed the walk at Sapsucker Woods, even if it was a little bit on the quiet side. It was gorgeous there, and we did see some nice birds too. And I've enjoyed this evening on the campus with all of you. So sure, we had some rain at the start, but I think we overall had a nice day. But we'll watch these two beautiful red-tailed hawk juveniles a little bit longer.